Will, you shall pay for your insolence of insulting the great Diggersby. So what's up? This is A12. I'm bringing you my Week 5 match of the EDC, and this week we're taking on Will, and as you can see, he insulted Diggersby, so he's about to get obliterated. Okay, so as expected, my opponent did not bring Sun into the potential Gouging Fire matchup, so yeah, this is a very scary team. I'm very nervous about that Raging Bolt, as that could be an issue if I don't take care of it early on. I'm just gonna lead with my Jugulis. If his Jugulis is fairly good against everything besides his it's good against everything besides his Raging Bolt, and should he lead Raging Bolt, I have my Treads to check it, and I also have my Scarf Hydrapple to check it, which I'm very excited to be using Scarf Hydrapple. I have very high hopes for it this match, as I really like its matchup. Alex Jones, please don't be Bolt. It is not Bolt, but it's Greninja, which is honestly equally as bad for me. Okay. Now, I obviously do not want to lose my Jugulis right here, as Jugulis is very valuable in this game. And Ice Beam will take me out. I did expect the Greninja lead into my potential Boulder, but he did that, so now I have to deal with it. I think he's going to U-turn, but either way, the Rotom Wash is my best play. I don't want to lose Jugulis this early, as his entire team, besides his Greninja and Bolt, are very weak to Jugulis. As he just surfs, fair enough, just to get some decent chip, and that looks like a Scarf, or... Sorry, not a Scarf. I was going to say Specs, but it looks like he got the crit. So here I'm just going to fire off Full Twitch. If he goes Luna, he goes Luna. That's fine. I don't think he's going to go Luna directly out into my Rotom. But if he does, that'll give me a good indication as to his playstyle. So he goes Mist Spirit. He takes a decent amount from that Volt Switch. And my Rotom goes out. So here I am just going to immediately go out into my Jugulis, as Jugulis will be able to... I could go Jugulis, but the thing is, going Jugulis, if he goes Greninja immediately out after, I might be in some trouble, as my Rotom has already taken a significant amount of chip. But either way, I think Jugulis is my best play, and I'm not going to make any crazy predictions early on. I'm just going to go for the relatively safe Dark Pulse. If he Stealth Rocks, fine. If he Thunder Waves, fine. If he Trick Rooms, I'll have to deal with that. So I'm just going to fire off my Dark Pulse. I imagine he goes Greninja. Probably. Hilda, who's Hilda? Diancie. Okay, is he going to be Leftovers? Okay. I'm just going to fire off my Flash Panda against this. I know he's probably going to be Babiri Berry, but I'm pretty sure Diancie shouldn't be able to one-shot my Jugulis with anything. Okay, so he's just doing that Scout, whether I'm Specs or not. Fair enough. Throw Goat. Got it. So I am getting information on his playstyle. That's going to do nothing, it's because it is a... that. Now I know this is Terra Ground, so I'm going to go directly out into my Hydrapple. This is very risky, as if he Draco Meteors, I will lose my Hydrapple and be in a little bit of an iffy situation. But, I don't know, I'm willing to take that risk this early, as the reward is very high should he not Draco Meteor here. As he Terras, I think he's pressing the Terra Blast on my Treads. If he isn't pressing the Terra Blast on my Treads, so well. So he reveals he is ground. Fair enough. Terra Blast, yeah, so that's going to do nothing to my Hydrapple. Yep, as it basically does nothing. And here, I could fire off Hydro Pump, predicting Scarm, especially since he got the defense drop. Let me think. If he goes Skarmory, it could potentially be a little bit on the back foot should I not Hydro Pump here. So I'm going to press Hydro Pump, risk hitting. as I think Skarmory is probably going to come out. If it's Mistspirit, I'll deal with it from there. Okay, so his Mistspirit is his dedicated Hydrapple check. I'm going to miss. Yeah, it's Hydrapple. Unfortunate miss, as that chip on Mistspirit would have been very big, especially since I think this is a Trick Room Mistspirit was the way he's generally playing it. Now, I obviously have to switch out here. Who to switch out into, though? I think I'm going to go Jugulis. If he U-turns, he U-turns. If he Trick Rooms, Jugulis is my best play, as I can Hydro Pump on his U-turn. As he U-turns, okay. Once again, this is an information war at this point. Like, I'm okay with Jugulis taking this chip, as I don't need Jugulis healthy. I just need it to be in a position where I can get it in against either the Diancie, Mesphere, Skarmory, or Ursaluna, and it gets a kill. As he goes this, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna go... Could fire off a Hydro Pump, honestly, as I don't think he's gonna go for the attack immediately, as I think that's my best play. Wait, he's Scarfed! Okay, that's really good information to have. He is Scarfed Raging Bolt, and it might go down to this Hydro Pump. Oh no, it doesn't. It lives on Sliver. Okay, so I know that this is Scarfed. So that's big information to have. So I think he knows that. I know that he's Scarfed, so he's probably gonna switch out, but we'll see. So, okay, I just need to write that down so I do not forget it. So his Raging Bolt is Scarf. And I'm just going to fire off the U-turn. He's going to be on the back foot immediately. Usually the insults. The insults indeed. It is a false Diggersby. It is not the true Diggersby. Now, I could go out into my Jugulis and essentially get a kill, which I think is what I'm going to do. Or I could go out into Hydrapple, fire off the Leaf Storm. No, I think my play is it to go... Here's the thing, if I go Hydrapple and he goes Skarmory on my Leaf Storm, once again, like I said before, I'll be in a little bit of a back foot situation, which I don't really want. So I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna go Hydrapple, the Jugulis. And fire off my Hydro Pump and hopefully take this out. As he's Flame Warp, fair enough. So he knows that I'm Hydro Pump at this point. Are there any crazy plays I can make with that knowledge? Not really. I don't really have a great way to touch Greninja, so I'm gonna press Hydro Pump. If he goes Greninja, he goes Greninja. I'll have to play from there. I think he's going Greninja, as, yeah, Alex Jones, I think that was Greninja. Yeah. If I had Hurricane, I would have made the Hurricane play, but I'm not running it this week. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out into my Hydrapple to try to scout if he is, like, Specs or not. I don't think he's gonna Ice Beam. I think it's more likely he Dark Pulses than Ice Beams here. Yep, Dark Pulse. Is he Specs? That is definitely Specs Greninja, okay. So, once again, this is an information war. I am taking chip on some of my key threats, but I am okay with that, as I am getting a lot of information. His Greninja is Specs. So he's planning on using the Greninja as his win con. This is going to do very little, as it's a Pheasantipity, and I can fire off my U-turn and play from there. I do need to be careful about this Greninja endgame, but I think as long as I can keep my Rotom relatively healthy, I should be okay. Third person, that's a new one. That's Skarm. Is he going to be Helmet? That's a big question. So that'll be a lot of information if he's Helmet. Okay, so he is Helmet, so he's not Leftovers. So I could go Jugulis pretty freely and get a big Fire Blast off. I could go Rotom pretty freely, get a big Volt Switch off. Yeah, I think Rotom is a better play than, yeah, Rotom looks like the better play than Jugulis there, as Jugulis can potentially miss, which missing with Jugulis would be a huge, huge issue for me. So I'll go Rotom. If he makes the, whatchamacallit, If he makes a Raging Bolt play, fine. I'm okay with him creating that kind of 50-50 situation, as I know that it is Scott's Raging Bolt at this point. As he goes this. Okay, so I'm getting, once again, a little bit of chip on the Smash Spirit, slowly weakening it. And yeah, my play, once again, always go Jugulis, always take the advantage of the situation where I can get chip on that Greninja. I know the Greninja is likely coming in. If Greninja doesn't come in, that means this is probably going to Trick Room this turn. I really wish I ran Hurricane, but I couldn't afford it, as I really wanted Fire Blast in case he was like especially defensive Skarmory. He's got to think about this for a while, as I'm sure he is well aware that if I do go for... Yep, so he is Trick Room. Got it, fair enough. So he's setting up for his Ursaluna, which is fair enough. Ursaluna looks fairly strong against us. And I'm just going to fire off Hydro Pump in the off chance I U-turns. I don't think he will, as U-turn would be a very iffy play on his end. Are we gonna get the Ursaluna kill? Please hit this Hydro Pump. If this hits, his Ursaluna's out of the game, and he just hit that Trick Room for no reason. Oh no, he's probably gonna sack Raging Bull. There's no way he makes the Ursaluna play here. Please make the Ursaluna play. I believe that's Ursaluna? No, Diancie. Okay. I think this is weakness policy, knowing, yeah, I played Will a few times. I know he likes hyper offense. Okay. My Mecha Jimmy's gonna be able to take one hit from this. Do I let my thing go down? I really do like my Hydra, as Hydra's very good against most of his team. But at the same time, Hydrapple's kind of optional at this point too. Oh no. Hydrapple's actually very valuable right now, it's because he let a lot of his team take a lot of chip. I think I'm gonna sack my thing right now, my Hydreigon. It did what it needed to. So it'll go down. And I'm just gonna go Mecha Jimmy, fire off my Earthquake, and play from there. As Mecha Jimmy should be able to take this out. Yeah. That's gonna do nothing, as I'm AB. Yep, it does nothing. I probably could have switched into that Moonblast and preserved. Oh no! Burn. Okay. So my Mecha Jimmy's damage output is going to be neutered, and it's going to be on a timer right now, which is really annoying. I'll probably sack it to the Bolt. Sorry, not the Bolt, the Ursaluna when it comes in. So Diancie gone, Messphere is severely chipped, Skarmory has its Shirty broken, Bolt is severely chipped. I mean, yeah, he's going out into this, and I have to take a sack. How many turns do I have? How many turns does he have at Trick Room? I don't think he has very many. Yeah, this is his last turn with Trick Room, so I'm fine with Mecha Jimmy going down in order to waste that last turn. Yep, as he facades. So Mecha Jimmy goes down, and he runs out of Trick Room turns. And here, I think I just go Hydra and Hydro Pump. Or I Giga Drain. No, my Mecha Jimmy's gone. I would have to Hydro Pump. I could go Rotom and Hydro Pump. Because he would play for misses. Yeah, I'm going to go for Rotom. Rotom should be able to take this out. Should it not, I just made a horrible mistake and the Greninja's going to win endgame. But I'm willing to deal with that risk. And I think he's willing to risk his Ursaluna and potentially take out my only Greninja check. No, he wasn't willing to do that. Okay. I'm surprised he made that play. Alex Jones. This is gonna take big trump. Do I discharge here? Or do I Hydro Pump again? Expecting Bolt. I'm gonna Hydro Pump again, expecting the Bolt. See if I see U-turns. If I could take out that Bolt, that'll free up my ability to sack my Hydro Apple, as Hydro Apple becomes a lot more optional once Bolt's off the field. But he sends this out. As long as I hit, yeah, he's going to go down to my discharge. And Mesprit gone means his Ursaluna is no longer a threat. So I'm just going to discharge. Oh wait, that might have been a mistake, because Mesprit might be faster and he might knock off. Or he might Healing Wish into his Bolt, which his Bolt lived on a sliver, which was very unfortunate for me. I just need to mark who's gone so that I know it for win cons. Okay, so his Mesprit is gone. So all he has left is Skarmory, Ursaluna, Greninja, and a severely weakened Bolt. If I were him right now, I would go Bolt and try to weaken my Rotom so that his Greninja can win Endgame. Which I assume is what he's doing right now, as that is his best suited plays. He's probably going to Volt Switch, honestly, as I lost my ground type. But that's okay. I am fine. If I go Hydro Apple, he goes Skarmory. I don't like that series of plays, but I think I have to do that and sack my Hydro Apple at this point. As once again, his win con is a Greninja, as I believe it specs with the way he's playing it. Okay, so he Dragon Pulses, makes the right play, kills my Hydro Apple. Good for him. Not a big deal for me, though. Now I know that this is a Scarf. I know that this is Scarf, but my Terrakion going to be able to take one hit and basically take him out from here. I could go for the Quick Attack, which would normally would be what I would kind of go for, but I don't want to risk that Skarmory coming in. So I'm going to go for my Mighty Cleave, as Mighty Cleave should be able to take him out, his Skarmory out, as Skarmory has good bulk, but this is a banned Mighty Cleave from a Terra Rock thing. And once again, my Terrakion, or I always forget what it's called, my Iron Boulder is running the Quick Attack, so it'll be able to kill that Greninja endgame. As long as it's not like Water Shuriken. Okay, this should take him out. I really would be surprised if this isn't two-shotted. Yep, it's gonna be two-shotted. I take the Rocky Helmet, and I'm just gonna fire off my Cleave, take him out. He has to take a sack. He let his Skarmory take a lot of chip. So Skarmory's gonna go down. He's playing very quickly, which, I mean, I guess it's good, as I think we each kind of know what he's generally playing towards. He's playing for Greninja incredibly hard. Now, obviously, he's going to go Ursaluna here, and I'm going to have to take a kill, take a death. But I'm pretty sure my banned Boulder is going to win with a Quick Attack endgame. So I'm going to sack on my Fezandipity, as Fezandipity is incredibly optional in this matchup. Also get helmet damage so that he is in close combat range. And yeah, oh, he's Trailblaze. Interesting. But I don't think he should be faster than my thing. Even after two Trailblazes. Faster than my Boulder, as Boulder is very fast. So I'm just going to fire off Moonblast. If he Trailblazes, he Trailblazes. No PR Spikes, okay. Fezandipity goes down. Perfectly fine. My endgame is my Quick Attack on my Boulder. I'm pretty sure Greninja is in Quick Attack range right now, as Greninja isn't exactly the bulkiest. So I go out into my Boulder, I Coast Combat, he goes out into his Volt, and I Quick Attack for game. I think that's how this endgame is going to play out. Yep. He probably thinks his Greninja wins. It does not. Unless I am severely mistaken and my Boulder is a lot weaker than I thought. Iron Boulder, Greninja. He's going to think about this for a while, but I actually no, he's not going to think about this for a while. His plays are very straightforward. Yeah, I do like 30% to Greninja, which will take him out. So I have to switch my thing out. He's probably going to go for the Dragon Pulse, I would assume. Thunderbolt, yeah, same thing. Yep, here's the thing, if he is Shuriken, which I think he might be, I might lose this. But I think it's a risk I have to take. So Boulder down, all he has left is his Super Greninja, which his Greninja is going to have to, well, if it's Specs, he's going to have to lock into a move that can kill a Room Wash and kill my Boulder, as I'm fairly certain it is in Quick Attack range. No, it's not in Quick Attack range, fuck. I lose this time. Good game to my opponent. Wait, Shuriken, do I live? I might live. I'm like an AV set. Live? No, I don't live. Okay. So that's game. Does my Boulder somehow live a Shuriken at +1? Probably not. No, I don't live a Shuriken at +1. Wait, Shuriken's 3 hits, so if he gets 2 hits, I could win. So now's the moment of truth. Is he gonna get the 3 hits? He gets 3 hits. Okay, it's a good game. Yeah, hindsight, I should have played my Rotom Launch a little bit differently, but it is what it is. So we take the loss, and see you guys next week.